What is up, guys? Anthony here, and today we are going to be talking about what 4 years in the military looks like. So first things first, my name is Anthony. I've been in the military for 4 years and 3 months. I joined in August 2019 and it is December 2023. I will say that these 4 years have probably been the best 4 years of my life. There's been so many opportunities and so many things that I've been able to do that I would not have been able to do if I went to college or if I got a normal job. So some of those things include detachments. I've been able to go to different places doing my job and just traveling and going to see different places and going to see different states. And I even had the opportunity to go overseas to Norway on a detachment. So a few places that I've been to Norway, I've been to Michigan, I've been to Ohio, Arizona, El Centro, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Florida. I've been to all these places for work, and then by proxy, I've been able to travel from those places to nearby places. So whenever I went to Wisconsin, we had a one-day weekend. We had a 1-day weekend. No, we had a 2-day weekend. This was our first 2-day weekend, the whole month and a half that we were there, and we decided to go to Chicago because Wisconsin and Chicago are neighbors. We went down to Illinois. Wisconsin and Illinois are neighbors. We went down to Chicago and we went to a festival there. We stayed the night there. We stayed 2 nights there, and we got to go to this awesome festival. It was my first festival, and I got to see some of the places in Chicago, which was really an awesome opportunity for me. Whenever I went down to El Centro, California, I was able to go to San Diego, to a base in San Diego. I was even able to go out to the beaches there. I was out at the clubs over there, and we were just able to visit San Diego. And I think that was the second time that I went, because the first time I went, I was in Yuma, Arizona, and on a weekend we just decided to go to San Diego, so that's what we did. Being stationed here in North Carolina, I've been able to go up to Washington, D.C., so I've been able to go to all those museums out there, and I've been there. I think I've been 3 times. I've visited Washington, D.C. I've been in places in North Carolina such as Asheville. I've been to Raleigh, Charlotte, Wilmington, all these different places with different things to do, just because I'm able to, because of my job and being in the military, which is an awesome opportunity. Like I said, you don't really get paid to travel like you would in the military. So traveling is one of the first things that comes to mind whenever I think about my experience in the military. It's something that I am very grateful for, beyond grateful for. But another thing that I'm beyond grateful for is the friendships that I've made in the military. The friendships that I made are, no kidding, lifelong friendships that are really built to last. Some of my best friends, we've gotten closer because of the places that we've been to and the things that we've done together. We've done some really dumb things together, and we've done some really awesome things together. There was one weekend we had it's called a 96, it's 4 days off, and we brought up the idea of going to New York, and it happened in 20 minutes. One of my friends was like, "Hey, do you want to go to New York this weekend?" And we're like, "Where are we gonna stay?" He's like, "Oh, my grandma lives there." So he called his grandma, she let us stay at her place, and we went to New York. And it was just, because of that, because of the opportunities that we're given, the friendships that we have I feel a lot more tight and a lot more meaningful. So friendships and traveling are some of the key things that I think about my 5-year contract, but the 4 years that I've been in. So another thing that I think about my enlistment is how fast it went by. It couldn't have gone by, these 4 years couldn't have gone by any faster. I remember, first joining and people were getting out, and I would talk to them and I'm like, yo, like how long, like does it feel like going by fast? And some people give, an answer of, man, like it's taking way too long. Some people are like, oh yeah, it's gone by really fast. But if you're really putting yourself into the military lifestyle and putting things into it, and traveling and doing things on your free time, I promise you, it goes by very fast, and it's almost bittersweet. It's just been such a great time, and when you're having a great time, it goes by really fast. So we got traveling, friendships, adversity, and it just flies by. Would I do it again? If I could go back in time and do it all over again, I absolutely would, in a heartbeat. Would I do it again, like as in re-enlist? I could be convinced to re-enlist. Do I want to? No. As of right now, I do not want to re-enlist, but it's only because I'm ready to expand. I'm ready to really, really grow and be a well-rounded person. I don't want the military to be my whole personality. I want to get out, and I'm thinking of going to school because I've never had the opportunity to go to school because I joined the military. I've never had a real job besides the military, and I want to experience those things before, I turn 40 years old and I'm retired. And the military takes its toll on your body, no matter how healthy you are. It definitely takes its toll. There's people who do 20 years, there's people who do 10 years, there's people who do 9 years, and they're hurt by what the Marine Corps expects of them. And I'm just ready to get out, and I'm ready to try something new. But I would do it again if I could go back in time, but I will not re-enlist because I'm ready to expand this big old head of mine. So there's just a small rundown of what my enlistment has been like. I have a 5-year contract. I've been in 4 years and 3 months. I have 9 months left, and it's been awesome. It's been a really, really good time, and it's been everything that I didn't expect almost. Before joining, I expected it to be, I don't know, maybe I didn't come in with any real expectations, and I was open to whatever it was. And that's why I enjoyed it so much, is just because I was open to it being the worst 4 years of my life, or 5 years of my life, or the best 5 years of my life. And I'm just really glad that it was the best 4 years and 3 months. The military has so much opportunity, and it's the best place to be, especially for young men who don't know what they want to do after high school. It's such a great place to learn awesome interpersonal skills and to be around other people who want the best for themselves as well. Don't get me wrong, there's people here that don't want the best for themselves, but the majority of people want to be better. So again, if you're a young man or a young woman who's really, really trying to be a better person after high school and learn a lot of things and become independent and have disposable income and so many countless number of benefits for whenever you get out, I think the military would probably be the best thing for you. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Anthony, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.